Hello everyone, this is a meditation video specifically for the month of December due to the very intense energies that we are all going through. Somewhat related to Three Eye Atlas, but other frequency shifts as well, kind of related to why Three Eye Atlas is around in the first place. You can refer to my December 2025 prediction video for more information about these energies and what's going on. But regardless, this is a very intense month. I predicted that many people may feel kind of broken during this time period, and it does seem to be already presenting that to many people, at least that I've noticed around me in my life. And I think that this month in particular is calling for a de-stressor. And so I just felt called to do a guided meditation for you guys to follow along. This will be mostly about grounding to the earth and clearing energy and finding your true self again. So the way to do these meditations is generally sitting in a chair works best. You can sit cross-legged, but it's not really recommended. I would recommend just finding a comfortable chair with a backrest so that you can just be comfortable like you normally would if you were trying to sit down and feel relaxed. So go ahead and find a chair, sit down, close your eyes. And just notice the chair that you're sitting in, notice your body, notice the way that your body feels sitting in the chair. Notice if your body needs to stretch a little bit. Go ahead and take a moment and stretch. Sometimes our mental mind can be asking so much of us that we forget to tune into our bodies and notice what our bodies are trying to tell us. So if there's any hidden stress or any areas in the body that just don't feel right, go ahead and take a moment, maybe move around, stretch, maybe readjust how you're sitting. Listen to your body. Don't worry about if your spine is perfectly straight up and down or having the perfect enlightened posture or whatever it may be. Just listen to your body. And maybe that's a better strategy. And notice the connection to the earth, and I mean your energetic connection to the earth. And if you don't know what I mean, there's a certain frequency, a certain vibration that the earth gives off, and many times we can get caught up in whatever BS is going on in the world, whatever drama, whatever it may be that's going on through your head, the words, the thoughts, the concepts flowing through your mind that just endlessly demand your energy. Go ahead and tune into the earth energy, which doesn't give a damn about any of that. And notice how the earth does not care about any of the drama. And allow that to be a tool for you to ground to. What I mean by that, connect your energy to the frequency of the earth. It may feel as if you're going home in some way, in the way that you are discarding the mask that you're wearing that is not the true self, but the behavior that has been programmed due to external pressures that are not your true self. And so that energy of the earth that does not give a damn about anything can be very healing. You can notice the energy around your hips and just visualize a circle. You can also view it as a tree stump, as if you're sitting on a tree stump. And this tree stump is going all the way down to the very center of the earth. And just pretend that this is true. And by doing so, you're creating a connection to the center of the earth. And you may feel your body slowly kind of coming down, as if coming back down to earth. The thoughts of what is really important, maybe they aren't so important. And maybe you can let go of that for a moment. And really just bask in not giving a shit. And notice how the earth does not care. Notice how wound up you are. The energy in your body. There's no judgment here. We all are wound up. That's kind of what it requires of us to just exist, generally speaking. So let this be a moment of cleansing that out, readjusting back to your true self behind the external demands. Practice being in the center of your head as if you exist in the very center of your brain. This is the area they call the third eye for good reason. And while you exist in this space, being present there, notice your grounding to the earth, the tree stump, if you want to think of it that way, or just an energy cord that you're sitting on, connecting to your first chakra or the bottom of your spine, creating a pathway energetically to the center of the earth. And notice the calming energy of the earth. You don't need me to describe it. You can tune into it yourself and just feel it. Notice the effect that that has on the body. And while being present in your body and in the center of your head, notice all of the wound up energy around you and how it can slowly start dripping through this grounding cord to the center of the earth, kind of like a mudslide. The center of the earth is kind of like a recycling center of old energy. It takes away the charge. So whatever you think is a big deal in your life really doesn't matter to the center of the earth. And just allow the pressure, the stress, whatever it is that matters to you at this moment to just give you a break, just for once in your life. You can come back to it later, but just experience yourself for once. Notice all the demands, the energetic demands in your body, around your body, that can just be felt like a charge of expectation from other people, from yourself, from society, just all of the bullshit in your life. It might not really matter as much as you think it does. And the earth can confirm that. You may start to notice all of the BS, all of the energy of the garbage of your mind slipping down slowly or fast, into the grounding cord, to the center of the earth, like a mudslide, slowly eroding away at the external demands and all of the bullshit. Notice that the earth has an energy, a vibe to it. And that vibe is much older and much wiser than the vibe of whatever you're in right now, the energy that you're in. And in a way, it shows, or it can tell you, it can speak to you, the earth energy, and let you know that none of that stuff actually matters that much. Besides temporarily. But rather than listen to me try and explain the earth energy to you, go ahead and tune into it yourself and feel what the earth is trying to communicate to you. Notice whatever energy it is that's clinging to you, that doesn't want to release. And go ahead and ask the earth what the earth's perspective or opinion is about that. And maybe what the earth thinks you should do about that energy. You may start to feel as though you are coming down more to the earth frequency, settling, like settled water that is no longer stirred up. And whatever current is trying to stir things up, just allow the earth energy to have access to that aspect of your auric field and allow the earth to help you out there. And you can do this by focusing on your grounding cord. And you can even expand it out and widen it simply by visualizing it being so. By doing that, you are giving the earth permission to do what it does. Behind all of the crap of your life, there is a more subtle energy, which is your true self, behind the mask, behind the demand, behind the expectation, behind the roles that you play. And that part of yourself may or may not care about many of the things that you worry about. So go ahead and find that part of yourself again. And ask yourself, or that part of yourself, if the roles that you're playing and the masks that you're wearing are necessary. or if they need to be modified. Many times they are very necessary. But notice how they are just a mask. They're not always real. Notice why it is that you need them to function. What roles are you playing that are not your true self, but are necessary? Ask the earth for any guidance and allow yourself to sink into the earth vibration. You may feel as if you're sinking down in your chair. You may feel as if gravity is softly pulling you down and you're returning back home a little bit. Sometimes you can feel as if your body is becoming so relaxed it starts to feel like you're turning into stone or a rock or something very heavy. And allow that vibration to connect you further with the earth. Feel what it's like to be fully present in your body. And call the true self of yourself in to your body to embody your body. And if that requires playing a role, wearing a mask, so be it. As long as it is truly your truth behind that mask, rather than allowing the mask to take the steering wheel from you. And ask the earth energy where you're at with this process. Allow the grounding cord connected to the earth to attach to your first chakra, or the bottom of your spine, you could say. And notice there is an energetic connection from there throughout the rest of your body, especially going up the spine. Going up the spine and through all the chakras all the way up to the top of your forehead. And allow the earth energy to sweep through there, calming, cleansing, whatever is just kind of not really you. Or maybe where it's you, but it's you a little twisted up. And you can just untangle yourself, come back into a more natural state of yourself, just for now. Be in the center of your head and imagine that your spirit, your higher self, your true self, you beyond your current lifetime, the essence of who you are, is up above you as a golden light shining down into your body, into the top of your head, into your spine, going all the way down your back, all the way to your first chakra, filling in all the chakras, all of your back, your arms, legs, your whole body, the top of your head, your face, your skin. Then allow it to fill in your auric field all around you with this golden light of your spirit, of your true self. And ask the earth energy, what does it think about that? Continue filling in until you have an entire bubble around you of your own energy. You filled in your entire auric field. And congratulations, you have been cleansed by earth and filled in with your own spiritual truth. Go ahead and notice your body. Take a good deep breath in. Wake your body back up just a little bit to come back to your life with this new energy. And you can slowly open your eyes and come out of meditation and move around and stretch out if you need to. And you can always come back to this meditation again if you would like. There are a lot of energies for December, but this meditation is totally appropriate to listen to any day of any year. And if you've enjoyed that and you want more meditations, you can also check out my psychic meditation development course, where I do have a free intro meditation video, so you can have the first class for free if you're interested in that. And I also have other guided meditations on my YouTube channel as well, so be sure to check those out if you're interested in that. If you want to give this video a thumbs up, I'd appreciate that too. Thank you very much, and have a great day or night.